Welcome to the Meowlands, the ultimate server! So, I am back in Java Edition. I just doled out like $80 or something to some Minecraft hosting people, and now I've got a Java server again. I have honestly just logged in for the first time. This is it. And, so, wow, it's been a while since I have played Java Edition thoroughly. But what we're going to do is we are going to create the ultimate server. Yeah, I've done it before. I've done it 3 times. And, you know, they say 4th time is the charm. And that's what I'm planning on. So the first thing I'm going to do is establish myself in this world. And I'm also going to be adding lots of plugins as we go along to recreate the awesome realm that I used to have. And I mean, not recreate it, but make an even better one actually. So the first thing I need to do is get into creative mode. I don't know why I'm unable to type game mode. No, that ain't right. I must not be in the right mode. Oh yeah, I probably need to opt myself from the console. What's my username? It's Super Meowgician, huh? It's not my stupid Meowgician 671 whatever, like on Bedrock. Oh wow, this is cool. Wow, Java Edition. Oh, now that's Java Edition. Look at that. Oh, I've got to go there. That's where I'm going first. Oh, this is cool. So the ultimate realm involves a lot. It involves creating structures for people who like to build, creating structures for people who like to PvP and have tournaments and arenas. It involves having PvE, so I need to make better monsters than all these. And it involves creating mini games and things like that. But the biggest thing that I always like is having a city, like a main city where everyone can build their homes, and there'll be several basic infrastructure points that the people can go to. I always have a mall, I always have a castle, but this time I'm gonna sit and plan it out very carefully. I'm not gonna rush it this time. So, wow, this is a nice spot. Alright. This is a safe enough spot for me to figure out what's going on. I think I need to opt myself from the console. So let me go to my console and opt Super Meowgician. Did that work? I'm not really sure that worked. My console's kind of... I'm just getting used to it. I just got it. Op Super Magician. No, it's not working. Maybe I can just give myself those settings. Options. Options. Why can I not go into creative mode? Alright, I've hit my first technical difficulty. I can't get into creative mode yet. The biggest thing about servers, and what I've noticed is they're very hard to figure out, like so hard. I just got the hosting figured out. All I'm able to figure out so far is how to get a server, and I have it now. And so what you do is you go to a server hosting place. I went to Hostinger, and you buy your server, and then they give you a console you have to get into. And so you get into that console and set up all your settings. Then you got to run it. Then you got to find the IP. And now you give that IP to people. So the IP for my new server will be in the description of the video. And if you want to join me, please do, because I am just starting right now. And if you join now, you're going to be like an OG player by the time we finish building. And then you'll be one of the crew. So definitely like and subscribe the video and join. And you can play with us and help us build the world. You might even be able to contribute your own ideas specifically, and I'll comply. You'll see, I'm gonna make this realm so darn cool. Wow, you sink into the mud in Java. That is cool. Okay. I can't get game mode C. Unknown or incomplete command. See below for error. Game mode C. Please, please give me creative mode. I'm not in my proper console yet. That's what's going on. Now I'm in. Now I'm actually in, I think. So let's see. Yes. Yes. Haha. I'm in. Yes, I have been exalted from the ground. So now I have control. And the first thing I want to do is go to 0, 0 like I always do. I really like being able to know easily how to get back to spawn with coordinates. Oh wow, there's no coordinates in Java. Not up in the corner, but in the maps still, I hope. Anyway, there it is. All right, this is the central point of the world. And I like to know that. Oh, you know what? Sand is better for this. Alright, we have the central point of the world. Oh yeah, you use F3, duh. Now I got my chords right. Yep, there they are. Okay. Haha. And as you can see, I'm rusty to Java, but that's not gonna matter. I started out as a PlayStation 2 player, or 3 or something, PlayStation 3, yeah, when it first came out, and I had that edition. And then I moved to Java, so I'm really used to Java. I've just been playing Bedrock for a couple of years, and now it's Java. So if you are a Bedrock player, if you're one of my people that follow me on Bedrock, do not worry. You can come too. I'm installing Geyser. That's going to be one of the first things I do, is make sure Bedrock players can get in. So we can all play. It'll be a cross-compatible world. And something else. Wait, what was I going to say? There's a trick. Even if you play on PlayStation or on Nintendo or on Xbox, there is a trick so you can get into custom servers like this. And I'm going to teach it to you. It's really easy. Just Google it. I mean, there's other people who show you on YouTube, but eventually I'll have the video. Once I install Geyser, I'll have a video saying, come on in, Bedrock users. And the trick is you change your DNS to this specific number, and then you can get custom servers. It's pretty easy. I'll show it all to you. So just keep following and throw out any suggestions you want for the realm, because this place is going to be awesome. Now, the very important plugin I'm going to need is World Edit. So I'll make sure to list and show all the plugins I add, because we're going to need to remember that information. I'm going to need you guys to know what I have and what I don't and what's going on, because we're all going to work together. Man, this is weird being in my old form. I do miss my spider legs and my typical height. I'm kind of like a short cat girl boy looking person now, and it's cool. I'm used to feeling a bit more intense than this. I'm gonna need a new outfit probably. Well, that's really not important right now. What's important is remembering where this space is, and now I have to create what I call the grand and powerful map. This is going to be where the city goes. So I'm going to need to make a map of the city and then use the map sizings like I do in Bedrock. I hope that works in this version. Empty locator map. We got those, right? Oh, please tell me we have empty locator maps. What? Wait. Wait, what? Oh, stuff has changed. Wow, you've changed, Minecraft. What? Where's the maps? This is different. Tools. Oh, I bet it's a tool. Wow. There's no empty locator maps. That's kind of weird. What do I gotta make one? They made this harder, didn't they? They added a challenge here for some reason. Okay, let's figure this out. I need to get back to 0, and then open my map. Alright, now I've got a map of the first place. So do I gotta take this and this? Or this and this? What has happened here? What about that? No. Oh my gosh, what have they done? Why is it not a locator? Wait a minute. It is a locator map. I've got a lot to learn about Java still. This is funny. I'm really starting from scratch again. But this looks good. So the typical size of a mega plot is going to be 128 blocks. And the way I figure that out is I set up the maps in a certain way, but I think I can view chunk borders in this version of Minecraft, so that might make it even easier. But as for now, I don't know how to do that, so I'm gonna do my regular technique of taking red concrete and orange concrete and finding out where the spot is I need to be. So it's always gonna be, I think it's like 63, 63. So this is 63, 63. Let me put a red block on it. And if I look at my map, it should be the last block is red. Yes, perfect. Okay, so this is where one plot begins. Whoa, okay. Building is different too. This is like a weird case study for me. I'm getting to see how hard it is to go from Bedrock back to Java. It's not gonna be hard. I'll be used to it soon. Okay, there's the beginning of this map. And now I need to go to the end of it. I forget what the number is. It's like one, no, I don't know. It's gonna be 128 minus 64. So it's gonna be 64 by 64, I think. So let me find that space. 64 by 64. Okay. It's this. So if I raise up that, should show up on the very last one. Oh, but it didn't. I was wrong. So is that the truth? I want the truth. Okay, that's it. It's 63 by 63. Oh my gosh. Bedrock and Java have a huge difference. That's really gonna change things. I mean, maybe not. Maybe that's gonna be arbitrary when I import. But what I just remembered is there's not just a 0, 0. There's also a negative 0, 0. Can you believe it? That does not exist in Bedrock Edition. If any of you were wanting to know the differences, this is a really interesting show of them. This space does not exist in Bedrock. There is no negative 0. If you go beyond 0, you get to negative 1. But in this, it's even. There's an even 4 cube of zeros. This is all 0, 0. I don't know what to really say about that other than it's better, I think, but it's also weird to go back to it. I'm like a city planner, so I think about these things. It's really weird to me. But now I have a space that I know is the right space to clone and build what I want. But I'm going to need world edit. So there's going to be a plugin collection that happens here in a second. But the next thing I want to do is make the big map now. So I know where my city would go if I imported it here from Bedrock. I honestly might not. I don't know yet. I haven't figured it out. Anyway, let's see. The next thing I need is some more maps. So let's take this map, copy it, give me 2 of those, and now I want a really big map. So I'm gonna need paper. Oh, in case you're wondering, I am playing on a Spigot. So I'm using a Spigot version of Minecraft, which is gonna let me add lots of plugins. Alright. That's my map. So this is how big the Meow lands usually is this map. So I've got to fill it in, and then I'm pretty sure I could just copy the design of the Meow lands and then import pieces if I really wanted to. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But really, I like building in Java better because with World Edit I can create spherical structures and things. So it might just be a big goodbye to the old settings. Who knows? Alright, so I've got my map now. Let me put it in my offhand. Can I do that? I can do that. Okay. Lots of things to remember. Now also, I've created all sorts of magical abilities to speed up my gameplay in Bedrock. But I don't have those here, so I need to acquire those. I'm not just gonna fly around forever looking for to fill the map. I've got faster ways to do this. But for now, I could visit this Akasha village. This looks very nice. Just chill out a bit. What? Oh no. Did I just fall off into infinity? Huh. Whoops. Oh, alright. So now, oh, there's my old server. That server is gone forever. So now here's what I'll do. I'll also show you. Here's the server address. If you want to join now. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be really awesome. So I'm gonna go fix what's wrong with the server and add my plugins, and I will see you again in the Meowlands.